here are the Teacup cupcakes that we're going to do, and here's Alice guarding over the Teacup cupcakes. This is another Belle doll from the same artist that did the Queen of Hearts. And I have her standing here looking after her teacups. 1/4 cup of butter that is salted, 3/4 cup of sugar, and 1/4 cup of oil. Mix it all up with a hand mixer. Do this until it's light and fluffy. Add in 3/4 cup of room temperature buttermilk, two eggs, and 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla. Mixed until combined. In a bowl, combine 1 3/4 cups of sifted all-purpose flour, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and whisk together. Add the dry to the wet a little bit at a time and beat with your hand beater. Do not overbeat and mix enough so it's all incorporated. This recipe makes 12 cupcakes, but you usually get more like 15 out of it. So you just want to line your cupcake pan with liners. I also like to use an ice cream scoop for putting my cupcake batter in, and I usually level it off so it's level to the top of the scoop, and then I just scoop it right in. Now the cupcakes are done, and I'm going to put them on my cooling rack. This cooling rack, by the way, I absolutely love. It is from the Pampers Chef, and it's very sturdy and nice. It has a little stand on it. I don't know if you can see that. And rubber little feet on it so it doesn't scratch the surface. I'm going to put them on here, and then we're going to fill them with yummy raspberry. But before we do that, I do have to cool them in the freezer for a few hours because that keeps them extra moist and easier for filling. Now I have them all cored, and I like to do it this way so that you can put a lot of filling inside. Filling on my popping bag with the round tip. I want to put the caps on. Frosting these, I wanted to have it a really pretty ruffly look, so I chose a large 2D Wilton tip. And I want to put that in a large bag. And then I had this Italian meringue that I had in the fridge, and I heated up for 10 seconds, and I stirred it because you don't want to overheat it because it'll get curdly, or underheat it or it'll be clumpy. I wanted a really soft pink color, so I chose this peach instead. It's called a creamy peach, and it's a Wilton brand. I have all my caps on, and what I'm going to do, leave frosting over on the edge part and go around and around and then up. And go slowly so it's really ruffly. I want these really, really ruffly. See how ruffly that is? I'm going to do that to all of them now. want to put some sprinkles on them, but I decided to do the really little sprinkles that are white. I want it to almost to look like it's steam or bubbles coming off it. So put the handles on. They've been in the oven for all night, so they're totally dry. And since they're on wax paper, they come right off very easily. So to stick it on, you want it to come down into this area. And it just kind of rests on there. So here are the finished teacups. I think they turned out cute. What do you think? So the next cake I'm going to challenge myself to do is a tea kettle to go with these tea cups. I hope you can watch it. See you soon. If you want to make this teacup, oh Lord. So I did make extras, and I wanted to show you the stars. So I did make extras, so I wanted to show you what the stars look like. And this is the stars. And I also want to show you how good they taste. This is good. Like a burst of sugar in your mouth, but chewy on the inside, crispy on the outside. It tastes like a marshmallow. They taste like a roasted marshmallow from a campfire. That's how good they taste. They really are. I like them.